What's up, y'all? Marlo, man. I basically wanna piggyback off my last video a little bit. If y'all didn't see that, it was titled Gervonta Tank Davis versus Vasily Lomachenko, the biggest fighter at 135. But I just wanna hit off of that, but in a different direction. This is where I wanna go with this video, man. The three next boxing prodigy superstars are on their way up. They on the fast track and they on the come up, man. And these dudes got a lot of history with it. It's crazy because they all got history with each other. But they all come from different cities. But they all come from the same gym, the Mayweather gym. That's where it all started at. Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson are the three next boxing superstars that's going to be on top of boxing within the next 3 to 5 years. These dudes, I expect all three of them to be on top. Don't matter who come first, second, or third. It really don't matter. I mean, in my head, I know who closer to the mark than the other, but at the same time, they all gonna go through their trials and tribulations, but they all gonna be basically the three most respected, and they're gonna be like the next superstars, man. And Devin Haney from the Bay, Gervonta Tank Davis from Baltimore, and Shakur Stevenson from New Jersey. They developed relationships at the Mayweather gym, but Mayweather wasn't able to sign Shakur Stevenson because he really wanted Shakur Stevenson and Tank. And Mayweather Sr. wanted to sign Devin Haney. So they all was tied in once upon a time, but it didn't work out that way. Devin Haney went to he was fighting on Showbox. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting on Showbox, and he was getting promoted well. But then he shifted off and went to the Dazzin and signed a co-promotional deal. But he still got his ear to the streets. And then you got Shakur Stevenson, who went off with Top Rank, who got some of the best matchmaking for prospects and shit like that. And building fighters, they good at building fighters. And Tank stayed with Mayweather, Tank had a hiccup in the beginning, but now he's on track, and he back on track to be the next biggest superstar coming up. He got a fight coming up with Gervonta in Atlanta, which is the perfect spot for him, you know what I'm saying, for him to blow the way he's supposed to be blow in the trajectory where he going. And so like I say, like all three of these dudes, man, they gonna be on top. You know what I'm saying? They the next biggest shit that's coming. And one thing I want to prevent, man, my way of making this video is preventing something I've been seeing coming, something I know that's coming, and something I'm continually seeing that's coming. I first seen it from the media, and then it spilled onto the internet. I seen it with the media first, and with a little bit of the Dazzin and the Zone, they start doing it, trying to compare Devin Haney to Tank. They want to use Devin Haney to take down Tank. You know what I'm saying? Basically, use Tank to use Devin Haney to diminish whatever fuck word you want to use Tank's skills. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to align him with Mike Tyson. I mean, it was a little bit of Mayweather's fault too, just bringing the hype to him and promoting him, comparing him to Mike Tyson. They wanted to compare him with Mike Tyson by by showing respect to his power, and then they could compare Devin Haney to Mayweather to show respect to his skills. And then in a way, Devin Haney kind of, I ain't gonna say cheating the game, but he playing the game a certain way by going over there with Daz and getting the money, but still using the hype by attaching his name to Mayweather when Tank is actually signed to Mayweather. That's who the fuck they should be comparing, but they not comparing. They use, you feel me? It's a little finesse going in there. You gotta catch, you gotta have a trained eye to see this shit. But anyways, then I seen Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? He used Devin Haney to show praise to Devin Haney, to kind of like shit on Tank. And I found that word is word. You know what I'm saying? It's some funny shit going on. And I see it coming. And now it's spilling on the internet. You feel me? And I've been seeing it on several channels. But I'm not mad at nobody on no gay shit like that, but I'm just pointing out the facts. And I'm saying, like, all three of these dudes gonna be the next boxing superstars, man. And it's coming, but just, you ain't gotta compare these dudes, man. Y'all ain't gotta compare them, because if they're not gonna fight each other, we don't see. It's okay to compare these dudes, but people are comparing them like in a negative light instead of a positive light. They comparing them in a way, or Devin Haney's gonna be bigger than Tank. Tank. Devin Haney he better than Tank, or he a bigger star. He did that. You ain't gotta do that, bro. Everything gonna play its course. All three of them gonna get there. We ain't gotta use one to tear down the other. You feel me? Back in the Mayweather gym, they used to always put Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney in the ring with each other. And from my knowledge, Shakur Stevenson always came on top. You understand what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson was always the more sharper, the more fundamentally sound fighter than Devin Haney. You understand what I'm saying? But Shakur Stevenson with Bob Earl, who don't know how to promote Shakur Stevenson. See, Devin Haney is promoting himself by putting himself in the limelight of Mayweather. But it is what it is, all fair game, man. I ain't hating on nothing. This is just the game. This is what they doing. But I just want to stop the people from trying to use one to shit on the other. You ain't got to do that, man, because they all going to get there, bro, regardless. There's nothing you can do to stop Tank from being a superstar. There's nothing you can do to stop Devin Haney from being a superstar. There's nothing you can do to stop Shakur Stevenson from being a superstar. And I just wanted to come with this video, man, because I see what's going on. I've been saying it. And I've been saying it if you've been watching and following my channel. But it is what it is, man. And yeah, share the video, man. Hit the like, smash the like button, and share the videos, man, so we can get out there a little more. But that's that, y'all. I'm out, man. Peace.